Welcome to All the Gear. Today I review the Trap Overland Director's Camping Chair and the Frontrunner Director's Camping Chair. Enjoy the video.
Okay, so I've had each of these. Well, I've had the Trap Overland one for a good year now. My venerable Frontrunner. I spend a lot of time sitting on this chair over the last 5 or 6 years. I love this. I don't like the normal camping chairs. You have to put them into a bag. They don't fit in the car. In the back of Jeff, the way it's built, you open the door. I can just slide in camping chairs for me and the family, pull them out quickly. So, both of these chairs, similar sort of design, very compact. Now, like that. Same for the Frontrunner. Comes out like that. This one needs a bit of lubrication. Here we go, same sort of thing. Now, at first glance, this Trap Overland is brilliant. It's definitely my preferred chair, but with one caveat. It's slightly bigger than the Frontrunner. It's that little bit extra more comfortable. Otherwise, it's kind of exactly the same sort of thing. So I am a svelte 93 kilos, it's mostly muscle. Sit down on the first direct Frontrunner chair. Very, very comfortable. As I said, I've spent many an hour sitting in this chair, doing nothing of value whatsoever, apart from listening to podcasts and looking at the view. So when this one came along, got it from Sid at GCC Overland. Want to have a look? This one solves all the issues that the Frontrunner has. Fantastic chair. This one's just that tiny little bit bigger and that much more comfortable. And its pocket at the side, compared to the teeny ones on the Frontrunner. Oh yeah, see his little sign, just slightly bigger, so you can actually put a phone in or something useful. Not that useful. However, the other thing with the Trap Overland is it has these slightly better plastic mounts on the base, so it's a little bit more stable. It's also a little bit better in sand. I don't know if you can see it. You can compare on the Frontrunner. It's really just a little bit of plastic. It's not very much. So this chair is more stable. It's bigger. It's genuinely more comfortable. You'll have to check the prices in your local country because it kind of varies whether they're imports or produced locally or whatever. However, the Trap Overland has one flaw. So what we really need for the ultimate camping chair is a love child between these two. And this is the issue. So what I love about the Frontrunner is that it doesn't bend at all, right? There's just a tiny bit of movement, but I can sit in it and I can lean to one side and it doesn't flop. And this is also quite important if you're camped somewhere and the ground's not completely the right angle, it keeps you solid. So you can sit in this, you're ensconced in your chair, it's very comfy. Problem with this one is it moves and it wiggles a lot. Now, I don't know if that's meant to be like that. It's specifically designed for that. But what annoys me about it is if I'm on completely flat ground, I'm very, very comfortable. It's not an issue. But if you're at a slight wobble, you kind of wobble over like that. So, in summary, obviously price is going to come into it. If I recall correctly, this is probably a bit more expensive than this Trap Overland one. So, anyway, as I say, that'll vary depending which country you're in. But what I really need is for the Trap Overland not to do this. There's a little bit of movement in this one, you can see. Actually, it's almost minimal. But this one's just too much. I don't mind like half a centimetre each way. But I find myself in this one, see just there, sort of, it's kind of just sliding over a bit. So again, it's not uncomfortable. I'm fine here. But there's a slight incline just to the right, only a couple of degrees. And it's kind of annoying me because the rest of the chair's brilliant. It's, as I say, it's just a little bit bigger, very comfortable to sit in. The pockets are useful, packs up, goes away very easily, all of that kind of good stuff. But this wobble thing, I don't know. So, what's my conclusion? My conclusion is that they're both fantastic chairs. As I say, I've spent a lot of time sitting on this one and recently a lot of time sitting on this one. I just wish that the Trap Overland one didn't kind of flex so much. So my advice to you is obviously price is going to play a role, but come in, go into the shop. As I say, I got this one from GCC Overland in Alquoz. Thank you, Sid. Paid for it myself. I'm very, very happy with it. I just wish that we could have the stiffness of this chair with this chair. This slightly bigger one, for me, makes it absolutely perfect. Regardless, either way, I will never be going back to these camping chairs. You have to pull them out with the bags, all that kind of stuff. So, you can see, just slightly bigger. It's just... that annoys me. Anyway, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the review. Just pack them up now. You can probably do like a Benny Hill montage to show me doing this, but it's pretty simple. Alright, see you in the next video.